Chad Johnson also goes by the name of Chad Ochocinco. Y'all, he done got busted again. Now, if you guys recall, or maybe you don't, this guy was married to Evelyn Lozada, but that went down very quickly. I think they were married for roughly 60 days. And we know they got it annulled because of a physical altercation that ensued between the two of them. Well, of course, Chad has moved on, had a baby by Sharelle, and it looks like he done got busted yet again, y'all. And guys, before we get into the video, there is 3 ways that you can support the channel for free. One being, make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you share the video if you have not subscribed to the channel. This will be an awesome time to do so. And if you guys want to really support, go ahead and get you a membership.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
So guys, Chad Ochocinco, also goes by the name of Chad Johnson, has landed himself back in the headlines. Now, this is under a much better circumstance. If you guys recall, the situation with Evelyn Lozada allegedly was violent, which kind of costed him a lot. So at least it's not that type of situation. But his current fiance is alleging that he did something with another woman in her bed, y'all. We got to get into it now. She allegedly is stating that Chad was with another woman in her bed. Well, that is what was being reported, but it seems like her team is also confirming that Chad and Sharelle, they kind of confirmed that she caught Chad cheating on camera with another woman in their bed. Now, that's kind of odd, because it seems like they confirmed it and then they said that it was true, but then they went on to say that it wasn't true. But let's get into what they actually said, because we actually have the inbox messages. So it looks like they are saying this is a message that was sent to Sharelle, and it says, "Hi, we saw this going around, wanted to confirm with you, off the record, of course, whether it is true or not." And this is looks like a message and picture of Chad and some lady. Now, it looks like what she responded saying, this is Gabrielle Antonio, and they're saying that they handle Sharelle's marketing and social media off the record. Unfortunately, this is true. Now, there's also been some speculation also that they have created this story just to garner support for Sharelle's show, because it seemed like, at one point they confirmed it and said that it was true. Then elsewhere they didn't confirm it. So it was a little bit sketchy as to what really happened. But then Sharelle also went on Carlos King's show to say she has a new show coming out. So people are saying that, is this for publicity? So if you guys can see on the screen, it looks like someone, they reached out to Sharelle when, what they were reaching out to was whoever was handling her social media. Now, if you can see, they are asking a question about Chad, Ochocinco, and Sharelle, and wanted to know if the stuff on social media was correct. Now, in this particular post, they don't even reply, but they go on to say, I'll let her know. So they just say, I'll let her know. And then they go on to say, hey, make sure you're watching the show, which is her new show, WAGS, WAGS. It says the richest season 1 release date, and it talks about when the show is going to be released. So people are saying, is this just something that they created to get people to watch her show? Because if you watched her on Carlos King's show, she talked about him. She's smiling. She's happy. This doesn't seem like a situation where, they had broken up, because she's actually, come on to Carlos King's show, and she seemed like she didn't even want him to talk to other women. So it just seems weird. And this is probably not for real, because there's too much going back and forth. And like I said, it looks like they're trying to have whoever this person is that reached out to them asking about the situation, they start talking about her show, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense unless this was created to promote that particular show. And if you guys are aware, Ochocinco's, fiance, which is Sharelle, she was on a show called Selling Tampa. That show was canceled, and it looks like they're asking, they saying, "Hi, Sharelle, we're sorry to hear about your show was canceled." And it says, "Would you like to give a statement?" And it looks like she didn't even reply to the message. So this is giving made up, drama for her show, because in the previous what I had on the screen previously, at the bottom they were saying, whoever this person was that said that they were doing her social media, what the person said is, "We truly need everyone's support to stay on Netflix." Now, if this is in fact, a situation where Chad was allegedly cheating on her, and people are reaching out to, give their, support or whatever, you should accept it and move right on. But to kind of go in to start talking about a show, I don't believe that this is real. And I believe this is something that was pretty much created to, so people can run and watch her show. Because what people seem to think is, when these celebrities have this drama, they immediately watch them on television, because for some reason they think that they'll get a glimpse of whatever the drama was. Now, again, another part of the story, which I continue to say is very conflicting. Again, it says Chad Ochocinco and Sharelle Rosado split, and it was allegedly, it stemmed from her catching him having sex, sorry, with another woman in their bed. Where is this coming from? Because when she interviewed on Carlos King's show, she was giddy, she was happy, and pretty much laughed about that part and said it didn't happen. Now, let's just say it didn't happen. What's so funny about it? Because what she said was, he was cheating around with other women, but she's saying that that part didn't happen. It just didn't seem like she was being authentic. And it just, you guys got to watch the actual interview to get an understanding of what I mean. It didn't seem like that they were doing anything but planning to pull a wool over our eyes, because it just seemed fake. Now, let's just get into what Chad had to say about her and her leaving him. It just seems like he's making an entire joke about it. Let's get into what he had to
That
say.
beautiful girl. Have you seen me? Look at me. Like, huh? She left this. Look at this. This is me. Look at this. The fucking chocolate. The beef chocolate. It's not any kind of. It's the Willy Wonka chocolate. She left. She left this. Thank you, mom. You know, she left me. She left me when I'm in my season too. You hear me? Here we go.
She left you when you in your season?
I'm in my season. You know, damn.
Man, don't. You ain't got, man, listen.
She left me when I'm in my season. I'm in my
Now, guys, I don't know if it's just me, but his reply to me seemed very inauthentic. Now, if this is a man that has cheated on his fiance, but yet he's trying to get her back, but making light about him being pretty much the prize, is what he's saying. This just seems crazy to me. But let's get into what Sharelle said on the Carlos King show.
Okay, so when you and Chad were together, it was a monogamous relationship.
When we were together, there was some going on, and I found out about it. texting other women, sleeping around. I found out about it and I was like, you know who I am? Like, I know who you are. I'm gonna respect what you have, but it is what it is. And nobody's perfect. I just feel like when things happen, be honest about it. Like, it shouldn't lead to that point of how I'm finding out. Yes, I went through the phone and that's how I found out, but.
Okay, because word on the street is that you discovered Chad was cheating on you with home surveillance footage.
No, that's not true.
That's not true.
I went through the phone.
You went through his phone, and what did you see exactly?
Women. Just women everywhere.
Like photos? Okay, so
you guys, please don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share the video. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, this will be an awesome time to do so. And if you guys want to be a super supporter, please go ahead and get a membership. Hi, and I am so glad that you guys are here. Let me tell you this. I started YouTube roughly 1 year ago. And you know what I did? I struggled like hell to figure it out. But thankful I was diligent and able to monetize in under 90 days. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys exactly how I did it. So what I did is I sat down and I created a course to help you guys become successful on YouTube. When I first started, I struggled. I did not know what to do. And I'm going to tell you why I decided to create this course. When I started YouTube, this is what I said. I said that if I did not make money in at least 60 days, I was done. And guess what I did? I did just that. And my first official check for 30 days on YouTube was roughly $7,000. Now, I know some of y'all is like, that's no money. And in all actuality, it ain't a lot of money, but it's not a little money, especially from somebody that was coming to a social media platform such as YouTube that I didn't really know what I was doing, but I was able to figure it out to be able to make an income of $7,000. So what I said is I see some of the smaller YouTubers struggling. So what I want to do is show you guys what I did to become successful. So what I did is I created a course to teach you guys the basics. Now, this will not be the only course, but this will be the first course in which I will teach you guys how to get monetized very fast. So all you need to do right now is go ahead and click on the link, because we are running a special, or I am running a special, because I want to make sure you guys get monetized. Because listen, it is the holidays, it is becoming a new year soon, and y'all need to get y'all some more income, okay? Now, if you are struggling on YouTube, trying to get monetized, can't figure it out, you have come to the right place. I was right in your shoes a little over a year ago, and I was able to figure it out. And what I did is I created a course to help people just like you. And right now I am running a 50% off sale through the month of January. So if you have tried to be monetized and you just can't figure it out, go and purchase the course. Head on over to Teachable at checkout. Enter the code half off to save 50% off.